Hello, how are you today? I hope you're doing well. It is the final Wednesday of the month, so it's time for me to talk about my September favourites. How has September been for you? I hope you've had a good month. September has flown by for me. It's gone so quickly. I've been working on redecorating this room, which has taken up quite a lot of my time and brain space. This is the last video that will be filmed with this background. Tomorrow I'm moving the computer out the room. At the weekend the desks are going, and then I'm going to be painting the walls, and then I've got a new desk coming, and I'm going to be upgrading my computer setup a bit as well, so I am very excited. Anyway, let's talk about some of my favourite things from the month. I'm going to start with a TV show. Yesterday I started watching Wednesday on Netflix. I've watched 3 episodes so far and I love it so much. It is right up my street. It follows Wednesday from the Addams family, who is carted off to a special school for interesting kids. I am way behind the hype. I've started watching the show super late, but it's so good. Now I'm going to talk about some web series. Firstly, the new chapter of Candela Obscura has begun on Critical Role. So new story, new characters, new players. It's only on once a month, so there's only been 1 episode so far, but really enjoying the new group. We've got a new GM in Spencer Stark as well, and I'm really enjoying his style of GMing. Very cinematic and visual, and we're also jumping into a group who already knows each other pretty well, which is fun. Having a good time. I'm looking forward to the next episode. And on the Dimension 20 side, this month I watched the whole of Dungeons and Drag Queens. Only 4 episodes, so it didn't take very long. Really fun show, especially I think if you're new to D&D, because all of the players are new, so they're sort of getting to grips with the rules as they go. It was a really good, fun show with lots of surprises and interesting choices. It was really good. Recommend it. I have now started Mentopolis, which is Dimension 20's latest campaign. Dungeons and Drag Queens was more of a sort of traditional fantasy world. Mentopolis is set in a brain, and the characters are different functions. I have been really enjoying Mentopolis. The first episode is available on YouTube and the rest is on Dropout, the same as Dungeons and Drag Queens. Even if you don't want to get a Dropout subscription, I would recommend checking out the first episode of Mentopolis on YouTube, just because it's one of my favourite first episodes of any Dimension 20 show. The character introductions are just so funny. Now, a video game. This month I finished Star Wars Jedi Survivor on stream. It was a bit of a surprise. I was expecting a few more weeks of play, but the story just really elevated and picked up at the end of the game, and before I knew it, it was over. Such a good game. I loved it so much. I liked it more than the first one in terms of gameplay and all of the sort of mini games and extra stuff. It was also longer and there was a lot more to do, and the story was so good and dramatic. It was also really difficult. There were 2 boss battles at the end where I had to lower the difficulty. I don't think I've done that in any other game. It was getting to the level where it was just frustrating as opposed to fun, so I lowered the difficulty to bring it back to fun. Such a good game. Definitely recommend. Even though I finished it, I'm still going to play it on stream next week, because there's a few little bits I want to do, including getting Cal a poncho. And finally, some purchases. As you may be able to guess, I've bought a few things this month because of the whole room renovation thing. I'm going to leave some of them until the next favourites video, when you can see them, but I've got a few things that I can talk about now. The first thing isn't even going in this room, but I went shopping for curtains and finally found a bedside lamp. I never actually found a bedside lamp I liked for my bedroom. I've been using this old desk lamp that I've had for about 15 years that didn't give very good light, but I found a lamp and I love it. Doesn't it look so good? I love the colour, I love the style. It matches really well with my room, because the room's mainly cream and white, but there's a few little pink accents in there, so it looks really good and it gives off a lot of light as well. I also got a book trolley. When I get the new desk, I'm losing a bit of overall desk space and also a bit of storage, so I've got this book trolley to go next to the desk. But yeah, really like it. Doesn't take up too much space, can easily move it around. It's really practical. I've also got these storage boxes that I'm going to put inside of drawers, apart from this really big one that will just be sitting out on top of a cabinet, but I really like them. I've got this long one, and then I've got 2 that are this size, and then the big one, as I say, and then this one here. And finally, while I've been clearing out stuff in this room, I found my collection of fidget toys that I've had since I was a kid. I put them away at some point and forgot about them, so I started using them again and realised how useful I find them. Just to have something, to do with your hands when you're working or watching TV. So I not only found the old ones, but I also got some more, and my favourite is this one. It's a little cube. I'll put it in front of the computer screen so you can see it better, but it's an infinity cube, so you kind of just move it around and around and around in different ways. You can use it with 2 hands, you can use it with 1 hand. I have a tendency when I'm watching TV to get distracted and start looking at my phone, so the fidget toys have really helped with that, and also quite often when I'm sitting on the computer working, if it's not something entirely engrossing, my mind will wander and it helps with that. So if you are a person like me who is easily distracted, I recommend fidget toys. Infinity cubes are my personal favourite, but there's loads of things available. Anyway, those are some of my favourite things from the month of September. I'd love to know some of your favourite things from the month, and also do you have any thoughts on any of the things I've talked about today. Thank you for watching this video, I appreciate it. I'll be back soon with another video, but until then I hope you stay safe and well. Wish me luck with the decorating. And let's move across to the end screen. If you'd like to see my latest video or some more favourites videos, then you can do that below me here. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel or visit my website, then you can do that beside me here. And there's a link to my Patreon page in the description below if you fancy it. Take care, stay safe and well, and I will see you soon.